Introducing her opponent to my left, from Holbrook, Massachusetts, Sarah Teller! Come on, Sarah! Come on, Sarah!
Let's see, Sarah!
Yes, Sarah Teller!
All right, quarter-final action in the women's NCW tournament.
We are going to see quite a match here. Sarah Teller and Savannah Lourdes.
One half of the tandem FAFO. And if you don't know what it stands for, well, now you know. Sarah Teller.
Sarah Teller is going to be
ducks
working
under.
against a size disadvantage here, but it's certainly not her first time doing so. She knows how to combat that.
Savannah Lourdes is every blonde woman I went to high school with. They put me down and laugh at me. Anyway, back to the match and no more crushing memories. Savannah Lourdes clearly in control at the moment. Sarah Teller trying a big roll-up, but she's in the ropes.
Too close to the ropes.
Savannah wasn't expecting to wind up on the mat so quickly, and a big boot to the gut and a forearm to the back.
So far, the size and power of Savannah Lourdes, too much for her opponent to overcome.
And it's got to be, you know, I give Sarah Teller the award for valiant efforts for being such a, I don't like using the word petite, but she is a small lady and she's getting the absolute tar kicked out of her in almost every match I see her in, but her perseverance is unchanging. She never stops. Wait a
She's
minute.
certainly put together some impressive wins, but we'll see if she's going to be able to right now.
Angel Sinclair with the assist in the corner, putting Sarah on the mat.
We know both of these
two. Tight snap there.
We know both of these two want nothing more than to call themselves the first ever NCW Women's Champion.
Oh, stepping on the midsection of Sarah Teller. Not taking Sarah seriously whatsoever in this match.
So far, she hasn't been given a tremendous amount of reason to. Now, Sarah Teller can certainly go the distance. She can last. We'll see if she's going to be able to here.
It's very clear that this audience is in the corner of Sarah Teller, but right there. Big cartwheel, gets some distance, charges in. Oh!
No comment.
In the words of Jermaine Jackson, do what you do and you did what to me.
Come on, Sarah! Come on, Sarah!
Savannah Lourdes putting the boots, once again, controlling the match, putting the attack on the lower back.
And you get your lower back taken out of the equation, there's very little you can do with any part of your body above that region.
Absolutely. Savannah having no problem distracting the referee, while Angel Sinclair, taking it to Sarah Teller out on the floor.
And this is a little ridiculous, I have to even admit. Does she need that second advantage there? There's two of her. Is that fair?
This has been fairly one-sided up till now, but Sarah Teller with a big front drop kick! Flash! She could have had it. That could have been a flash victory right there.
Connected very well.
Oh, another kick to the midsection.
If only she'd be able to stay on the advantage, but...
Split stun gun in the middle of the ring. Two! That's...
The strength and the power, and I'll go ahead and say it, the skill of Savannah Lourdes, proving too much for her opponent.
Savannah Lourdes moves on to the semifinals of the NCW Women's Championship Tournament as she heads to Shoots and Ladders for an opportunity to be the first lady to take that belt home with her.
The NCW Women's Championship Tournament continues to take shape with just one quarterfinal round match left in the tournament as the NCW Shoots and Ladders iPPV on Sunday, May 23rd, will crown the first ever NCW Women's Champion. We saw America's Not Sweetheart, Davey Ann, defeat Big Juicy in her quarterfinal match. Davey ends her life in the corner.
She may just have.
Oh, I don't think Big Juicy's kicking out.
While the Suplex Sweetheart Isana defeated Armani Chaos to clear her path into the semifinals.
We see the T-Bone Suplex!
Oh!
If Isana covers him, this could be it. Cover, 2, you got it!
Wow.
And of course, we just saw FAFO's Savannah Lourdes dominate over little Sarah Teller to make her way into the semifinals.
But
Oh! Split stun gun in the middle of the ring. 2, that's
leaving us with just one match left when the Scrunchy Squad explodes as Little Mean Kathleen goes one-on-one with Becca next Thursday night on NCW Behind Closed Doors.
I lost all my money in that bet with Castro. Delilah Hayden's divorcing me. I knocked up my side chick. The only friend I have is Steve the Turtle. What's gone wrong with my life? I used to be the champion here. I used to be on top. I used to be a freaking G. I don't even think I can get any lower. Well, maybe I can find a way to make that money back. I'm gonna go talk to Castro.
All is right in the world again. All is right in the world again because I am now a 2-time NCW New England champion. And you know, going into reunion, I gotta admit, I was pretty upset to see that after being with this company for 6 years, I don't even have a single clip in the promotional package, the promotional video. I thought I was being slighted. So I took matters into my own hands and I beat the holy hell out of Dick Lane and I took this championship back. So I thought I was being slighted, but then I realized, well, here I am tonight. And guess who I'm taking on? None other than Ike. And you know, I feel pretty good about it because of all the championship defenses I had in the past with this championship, I gotta say, my first defense as New England champion, it's gonna be the easiest match of my life. I'm looking forward to wiping the floor with Ike and leaving here, you know, without breaking a sweat, without having a bruise on me. For once, things were done the right way. For once, I'm being treated the way I should be treated. Give me an easy one. I deserve an easy one once in a while. Don't I deserve an easy one? I'm gonna go with it. I'm taking the easy one.
To my right, accompanied by the ever-confident Sid. From the coolest town you know, the coolest guy you know, Cool Guy D. How you doing? Thank you very much. Introducing his opponent to my left from somewhere, weighing in at, he wouldn't stand still on the scale. Ike the Lion!
Kicking off the match, trying to make Ike just a little bit, Ike the Cool, I guess you could say.
Well, now that he doesn't have me around, he needs someone to make him cool.
Oh, ducks the clothesline. Cool guy Pete. Oh, he went for a crossbody and caught him and tossed him. Now that was not cool.
I don't have to explain to anyone listening that Cool Guy Pete is a whole lot bigger than Ike. And you can expect that to come into play.
But size aside, Ike is still the #1 contender for the New England Championship. Tries for the crossbody again and gets caught. Cool guy Pete up on the shoulders, down the back. Oh, he's got him by the waist. A German suplex I do not think we'll see.
Ike trying everything he can to maneuver Cool Guy Pete to any position but standing.
Oh, Ike pumping up, trying to get a little swole on before he tries it again. Still to no avail. Cool guy Pete being really cool about this whole thing.
I'll tell you, you know what helped Ike a lot right now? Me. Too bad.
What would help Ike right now would probably be another 200 pounds and a repertoire of good maneuvers.
You're not going to believe exactly how much I weigh.
Oh, wait, he's on him like the human cellophane that he is.
Ike clinging around if he can get that.
Having a hard time locking the hands together around that thick neck.
But if he can get that right around the throat, then he'll be able to choke out Cool Guy Pete.
Cool guy Pete backing Ike into the corner, trying to break clean, trying to be cool about it. Ike with a big. Looked like he was flying in for a Lourdes press, but Pete caught him. Sends him into the ropes. Big clothesline.
Absolutely beheaded Ike. I am gleeful. Ike is, of course, a turncoat.
Cool guy Pete with the upper hand, looking for a big, not only a body slam. That is the biggest snake eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
And it looks like he's going up for another one. Javelin into the next corner.
The distance that Ike flew. This is the best match ever.
Oh, flying snake eyes for the third time in a row.
Hey, guess what's going to happen right now?
Cool guy Pete rolling the dice, not paying attention.
Number 4.
Corner number 4. Javelin City. He completed the set. Wait a minute.
Ike. Oh my God.
In his haste, he caught him. Cool guy Pete needed to pay attention, and he let his guard down for just a moment.
Ike nailing that diamond cutter out of absolutely nowhere.
They like Ike.
Get it?
It could win him a presidency. It did for other famous Ikes. Oh, he just catches the buckle. Ike in the opposite corner, looking for the advantage.
He's in trouble now. He committed a mortal sin against Cool Guy Pete. He did something that was not cool.
Cool guy Pete, if he can catch him, he'll kill him. Back third buckle right in the face. Ike still staving off, but now Pete is wobbly.
Ike's about to equal the score of buckles having someone's head bounce off of.
All right, cool guy Pete now is taking up residence on Dream Street. But
Ike's in a bad position.
Oh, Pete's got him. Ike is fighting, but he's not biting. He's throwing elbows. Hurricane Rana sends his face into the second buckle. Hooking him up. Spinning DDT right on the melon. A cool guy, Pete. We've got a cover. 2. Ike's got it. That's good shit.
Ike gaining that extra bit of momentum coming into his match at the iPPV.
And if you didn't give Ike the credit, if you didn't give Ike the belief that he could take the New England Championship off of Mike Montero. He just put down a man 2 times both their sizes and came out victorious. Cool guy Ike.
On Friday night, May 23rd, Northeast Championship Wrestling returns to iPPV for NCW Shoots and Ladders. The iPPV kicks off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Virtual tickets only $12. In the main event, the NCW Heavyweight Champion, Deliciously Vicious, Vern Vicalo, defends the NCW title against the Natural Channing Thomas in a ladder match. NCW New England Champion, the Ace, Mike Montero, defends the New England title against the unlikely #1 contender, Ike. It's gonna be total elimination when Team Lumberjake collides with Team Castro, with Dean the Beast Livesley announcing that Kevin Castro must compete as a wrestler. Lumberjake has already assembled his super team. After 2 years, Lumberjake looks to get his revenge on Kevin Castro once and for all. It's gonna be a 6-man tag team challenge when Brett Ryan Gosselin, the victorious BRG, teams up with the big boys, Chaz Cashew and Ricky Smokes, against the team of Love Dog and the Little Giants, Robbie the Giant and Bullet Joe Barretto. It will be the semi-finals and finals of the historic NCW Women's Championship Tournament, as Shoots and Ladders will see the first ever NCW Women's Champion crowned live on iPay-per-view. Sunday night, May 23rd, it's gonna be NCW Shoots and Ladders. Get your virtual tickets now, exclusively at the ncw.com/IPPV.
It's fine. Hey.
You friggin' kidding me? It's fine, partner. It's 2021. We haven't won a friggin' match since 2019. Ain't nobody trying to express themselves anymore, huh?
All right. You're right. It's been rough. We haven't got any wins. We haven't had any expression. I got the perfect thing. We can solve it for both of us at the same time.
What do you mean at the same time?
At the same time. It'll be my treat.
What do you mean your treat?
We haven't gone out. We haven't had anything nice for a long time. I'm gonna take care of it.
We're gonna go out?
Oh, we're gonna go out.
Are we gonna score, partner?
We might. We might
score.
We might if you're lucky.
We're gonna score, dude.
At the same time, brother.
Wait, at the same time.
At the same time, brother.
I mean, I'm all about this expression, bro. But I'm partner.
Come on. Same time, brother.
Same time, bro. I'm not sure if I'm into that.
Castro, listen, I don't want any trouble, guys. It's about that money. I got nothing, man. Is there anything I could do to get the money back? I'll wash your car. I'll paint your house. I'll do your laundry. Come on, man. I'll do anything. I really need the money. Anything.
Okay, first off, when you gamble, when you lose, you lose. That's gambling.
I understand that. You gave me some inside information that I thought.
And you didn't listen to me. So whose fault is it? But
You gambled all your money away. That's on you.
I'm a good guy. So, right here's a hundo, right?
Yeah.
I will give you this.
Should we make a deal with him now?
Hold on. I will give you this right now. If you admit to the two of us that this entire time you were man with cheese. Yeah. $100.
Because that was a rumor.
Okay, I'm man McCheese. I'm McCheese. Okay.
There you go. See how easy that is?
That's
But-
great. Thank you.
Hey, you guys are having meetings without me? What's going on here?
We're just negotiating.
Hey, it's all right.
So,
you got this covered.
I'll tell you what. How about I will give you back everything you lost.
Hell yeah.
All you have to do,
Can we
all you have to do, is win a match. Screw over Jake. Screw over Kelly.
You know, that's a pretty good proposition. You really
I'll tell you what.
listen. You ain't even got to intertwine with me and Shay. All you got to do.
I don't care if you tie their shoelaces together. I don't care if you give them a accident. Anything.
Or-
if they don't even show up, I'll double it.
And if you don't, you probably going to be with the lifetime. So,
All right, listen. You're right. These guys haven't even been looking out for me.
Right.
yeah, what have they been for you? What have they been for Dick?
Who were you again earlier?
What's that name?
I'm Mayor McCheese, okay? I'm Mayor McCheese.
I think he deserves 2 for that one because that's a pretty big.
I already gave him 2. All right, Mayor. So
Can
you're
I have
willing
it?
to screw them over.
Let's just put it this way. I'll see you guys after the match.
So we have a deal, right?
He shook on it.
We'll see you in the ring, right?
Dick Lane is a very serious man.
See you later,
And
man.
When he shakes hands, he means
Yo, I
business.
always knew I loved Dick.
That's a big.
I always knew he was my cheese. I love
Yeah, he
Dick.
is. He is. I want that Dick.
I loved Dick.
This is awesome. But you know what? We got a match.
You got it. I got everything taken care of.
Are you the 4th one?
Oh yeah, I'm in this match. And I got a huge surprise.
All right.
It's a familiar face.
Okay.
We'll discuss.
Kevin,
I trust him.
you always say that.
I trust you too.
But I'm your uncle!
I trust you. I trust both of you. Thank you.
Hey, you need a ride home, right?
I do. That cover gas?
Yeah, some of it.
All right. You'll pay me back the rest, right?
Dude, your music's playing. You need to go now.
That is not Fiji water.
We don't have Fiji water.
Now I have to start all over again!
See, NCW, they're starting to realize the selfie-made man, he's gone. CrossFit, I've erased that chapter in my life. Right now, it's Deliciously Vicious Vern Vicalo. And if you're wondering what Deliciously Vicious is, look to see what I'm doing out there in that ring. Win after win after win.
Vern Vicalo.
without the handshake. That right there is. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
The thing with tag team wrestling, sometimes you have no say in the decision.
No, that's your partner!
Not anymore, Derek.
Next week on Behind Closed Doors, we hear from the NCW champion, Deliciously Vicious, Bird by Callow.
Introducing first to my left, from Third City, Massachusetts, weighing in at 170 pounds, the new show-off, the ace, Mike Montero! His opponent to my right, accompanied by Doc Ozone, from the Fillmore East, weighing in at 169 pounds, the Diamond of Dorchester, Foxy Campbell! Let me hear you scream! Yeah!
better stay outside that ring.
Welcome back to Behind Closed Doors. New England champion Mike Montero, the ace, the gatekeeper, taking on the party himself, Foxy Calvin Campbell.
And don't forget about the
big lockup brings Calvin Campbell into the corner. My apologies. Anytime that Doc Ozone walks by here, I suddenly feel a bit lightheaded.
I am excited, though, for the incredible technical contest we're about to witness.
I've wanted to see this match one-on-one for a while. Mike Montero looking for a reprieve.
That's why you come to NCW. You see the matches you want to see.
Doc Ozone taunting Mike Montero. Mike Montero not bothering to pay any attention. No distractions for the champ.
There's one thing that Mike Montero is in control of, and it's certainly not the only thing. It is his own mind. You don't get in Mike Montero's head.
You don't, because Mike Montero has thought of everything that could possibly happen and all of the contingencies to go along with it.
Just as right then he switched to controlling that headlock.
Nothing more dangerous in this world than a confident man with options. Big shoulder tackle by Mike Montero, and down goes Foxy. Mike Montero off the ropes. Calvin Campbell leapfrog and a big arm drag. Very close on that leapfrog. Second arm drag.
Montero back up again.
And a big drop kick right to the chest puts Mike Montero retreating into the corner.
We talked all about Montero's plans, but he just got
Calvin
hit right in the
Campbell
face.
runs in with the elbow. Roll through, coming back around again, sent into the buckle by Montero, and a big back elbow.
That is how quickly Mike Montero can turn.
Boom! Mike Montero kicks him right in the face.
Into his favor. A kick like that, you're going to have summer teeth. You know what summer teeth are?
Well,
some are over here, some are over there.
You know, every once in a while you pull out a good one there, Dallas.
Yeah.
Mike Montero using the ropes to assist him and standing on the face of Foxy Calvin Campbell. Foxy trying to fight back with stomach chops, and one big knee to the glutes, one big knee to the stomach gets him back on the ground. Puts him on his glutes, I was trying to say.
And you know what? As much as Doc trying to do his job there, distracting Montero, Montero happily jawed with him for a second and went right back to beating up Foxy.
Not only that, but I don't think Doc Ozone realizes one wrong word and he's getting his head kicked in. If I'm being fair.
Well, we can only hope.
Mike Montero in control. Foxy fighting back. Doc Ozone cheerleading on the outside off the ropes. Big elbow waiting for him. Like a heat-seeking missile. Mike Montero looking for a snapmare. Cartwheel. Drop kick right to the side of the face.
The crowd may have been on the side of Foxy Calvin Campbell, but you can just throw that on the pile of the things that Mike Montero does not care about.
There are things in Mike Montero's playbook that we have never seen. And the reason we've never seen it is because the plays that he goes with always get him the victories he's looking for.
So far, it's been enough in this match. Foxy, though, trying to battle into it. His spirit certainly isn't broken, but after that shot, his ribs might be.
The spirit is willing, but the body is failing. And right now, Mike Montero going for some kind of a snap suplex. Foxy fighting from underneath in a big swing! Swinging neckbreaker, creating distance, both men on the ground.
Not just distance, but Foxy giving himself the time that he needs right now to recover. Montero is still down from that. It's going to take him a second to even get back to his feet. And Foxy needed a second, not just to catch his breath, but to reevaluate his game plan.
Oh, ducks a big swing. Foxy firing underneath. There's a big elbow with the point of that big sharp elbow. Going for the Irish whip. Reversed by Mike Montero. Big flying elbow! And a back elbow to go with the deuce. Could we see a third? Calvin Campbell charges with an elbow, rolling through, coming back around again and there.
The offense of Foxy right on the money time and again right now.
Big one-legged calf kick, and he puts Montero on the ground. We've got a cover. 2, and a kick out at 2. Foxy Calvin Campbell showing us something right here. Doc Ozone serving the purpose, getting this audience behind Calvin Campbell. Mike Montero looking for that last kiss goodnight. Boom! Big roundhouse kick.
Foxy's lights have been dimmed. This could be over if Montero knows what he's doing right now.
Mike Montero calling his shot. Doc Ozone getting on the apron. This is not a good idea by Doc. Oh! He clocked the Doc! Mike Montero is not screwing around. Wait a minute!
Oh my God!
It's the kiss that don't miss, but Mike Montero rolls out to the floor.
I'll say, he may have just taken an elbow to the face. Doc Ozone did his job there. He got an opening for his man, and now Mike Montero is all the worse for wear.
And all 3 men now out in front of us with Foxy Calvin Campbell taking the control, sending Montero back into the ring because you cannot win this match on the floor. Calvin Campbell stalking his... Wait a minute! Mike Montero with the roll-up! 2! Oh, that was close! That could have easily been 3, but wait a minute! Going for that kiss that don't... Oh, he just took a side kick to the head!
Montero had the speed, the power, everything he needed. And when the moment came, he was ready for his shot. There's a reason he holds that title, and I don't see him losing it anytime soon.
Mike Montero did not look past his opponent despite having to face Ike at Shoots and Ladders.